Chapter 6. Protecting your peace. Because you're no good to yourself in pieces. There comes a point in every woman's life when chaos starts to feel familiar. Not because she likes it, but because she's adapted to it. The noise, the drama, the constant tension. You don't even notice it at first. It's just there. Until one day the silence feels foreign and you realize you've forgotten what peace sounds like. That was me. I had normalized chaos in relationships, in friendships, even in my own mind. I thought being on edge all the time was just part of life. That walking on eggshells, stretching myself thin, and putting everyone else first was noble. I didn't realize how loud everything was until I finally found quiet. And when I did, I wept. Because I didn't know peace could feel like that. Like a deep breath I didn't know I was holding. Like unclenching your jaw after years of bracing for the next blow. As peace isn't passive, it's protection. We think of peace as this soft, passive thing, something that just happens when life gets calm. But real peace? It's a boundary. It's a decision. It's not something that shows up. You have to fight for it. Peace doesn't mean everything around you is perfect. It means you have chosen to protect your space, your mind, and your heart, even when life gets loud. I had to learn that protecting my peace meant saying no more than yes. It meant distancing myself from people who only reached out when they needed something. It meant unfollowing accounts that stirred up envy. It meant leaving conversations that felt like emotional warfare. And most of all, it meant walking away from anything that kept me doubting my worth. Or the guilt that comes with guarding your peace. Let's be honest, the moment you start protecting your peace, guilt shows up. You say no to a friend's request and feel selfish. You choose rest over one more favor and feel lazy. You stop explaining yourself and feel rude. But guilt is just a sign that your inner people pleaser is panicking, because for the first time, you're prioritizing you. And here's what I've learned. You can be a kind woman and still have firm boundaries. You can be loving and unavailable. You can be generous and selective. Peace has a price, but so does chaos. There's a cost to everything. And for years, I paid the price of chaos. Anxiety, resentment, sleepless nights, overstimulation, emotional fatigue. When I finally started protecting my peace, I lost some things: relationships, opportunities, and the illusion of control. But what I gained was worth more than all of that combined. I gained clarity. I gained confidence. I gained a connection to myself that I hadn't felt in years. Practical ways to protect your peace. 1. Create boundaries and enforce them, without apology, without explanation. 2. Limit your emotional exposure. Not everyone gets access to your vulnerable spaces. 3. Declutter your mind. Journal. Pray, meditate. Process your thoughts so they don't fester. 4. Guard your digital world. Your peace is more important than staying in the loop. 5. Say yes slowly and no quickly. Peace doesn't come from doing everything. It comes from doing what matters. Your freedom statement. Protecting your peace is not a betrayal of others. It's an act of loyalty to yourself. You are not required to sit in discomfort just because someone else is used to you being available. You are allowed to choose calm. You are allowed to choose rest. You are allowed to be too unavailable for nonsense. Peace is sacred. Guard it like it's the foundation of the life you're building. Because it is.